Lifting 60 kilograms. Calm. Talking to 60 kilograms. Panic. It is 1982. I'm 1 year old. Tron bombs at the box office. It is 2010. I'm 29 years old. Tron bombs at the box office. It is 2025. I'm 44 years old. Tron bombs at the box office. We only accept cash. Help us with tax evasion. How Genie reacts when my last wish is to add one extra electron to all the atoms in this universe. When you're a plumber trying to fix the pipes and she starts undressing, she's the 7th one today. Insurance companies when they have to insure something. Wow, I have way too much money. Damn it. What am I gonna do with all this money? It's literally falling out of my pockets. Won't somebody please take some of this money? So anyway, that's how I imagine our target audience. No babe, you can't hold it while I pay. Me just trying to make rice. Wash it. Don't wash it. Spotify when I open it on PC. Do you want me to play music on your phone? I don't care if AI wins. I just need Adobe to lose. Xbox raises Game Pass Ultimate price by 50% from $19.99 to $29.99 per month. And so began the Great Pirate Era. Manager, you have been late 4 times this week. Do you know what that means? Me, must be Thursday. It is time to go. Was I a good OS? No. You were not the best at first, but people came to love you. Your successor is total garbage. Hey, are you going to sleep? Yes, now shut up. If the minions didn't isolate themselves in the ice cave until the 60s, they would have served hotter. So-called AI artists' artistic skill the moment ChatGPT's servers go down. Adios. Company with poor management. Company with good management. Company where I work. Me triple checking the email attachment I'm about to send to make sure I don't accidentally send a video of myself dancing meek. Man, woman, guy, straight, bulk, right, young, old, rich, poor, ugly, detective who asked where I got all these skulls from. How the 2020s are going. How the 2010s went. Literal photography posted as YouTube ads. YouTube, I'll ignore that. When the main barber is busy and the random trash barber is trying to make eye contact with me. That feeling when your wife turns a simple task into a full Saturday afternoon expedition. HR before you accept their offer. HR after you've been hired. Minecraft, the movie 2 just got announced. Janitors. When you buy Amazon Prime subscription to watch your favorite movie and find out you need to pay again to subscribe the movie. Quest. I'm already on a quest. You find a game. It looks great. Gameplay is fun. Characters are cool. Story is great. No microtransactions. In the middle of the night, when you're deep sleeping and all of a sudden Alexa says, "I'm sorry, I didn't understand." Me thanking God that I never associated myself with any Twitch streamer or their community. How to lose weight. Fasting is best. Keto is better. Enjoying all foods in moderation with a calorie deficit wins every time. Being poor. $800 console. $1,000 handheld. $360 a year to rent games. Game Pass is the best deal in gaming. People who take cold showers for the benefits, when you ask them what those benefits are, super cool stuff you wouldn't understand. When you finished, but find the better video. What a waste of good wood. Me after eating a liver before drinking, so the alcohol won't know which one to attack. Getting fired in fiction. Getting fired in reality. Horde of people cancelling their Game Pass subscription. Microsoft servers. How it feels to cough for like the 10,000th ducking time. Instead of rent Silksong for 1 month using Xbox Game Pass Ultimate, $30, you can just buy it, $20. We are making strides in combating climate change. Iceland just got mosquitoes. Can't wait to fight one of these for access to clean drinking water. The entire world's IT infrastructure, open source software, and paid open source devs. People watching The Truman Show, when Truman does the same thing he did for the last 3,652 episodes. I'm tired of pretending that this is normal. We need to hold greedy companies accountable. Pokemon graphics in 2025. Pokemon graphics in 2011. How it feels when the whole group chat arguing, and bro starts messaging you privately. Nintendo, putting a patent on summoning creatures to fight other creatures. You can't defeat me, pal world. I know, but he can. Using art and mechanics from Ark as an example, to demand better argument from Nintendo. Tinder in a nutshell. Men keep using Tinder. Women keep using Tinder. Reminder, when all her dating app pics look like this, she's always that one. Always. Nvidia's market cap is now greater than the GDP of every country in the world, except US and China. This is fine. How big companies feel when they add a "please recycle me" label on their products. When you buy a car after 5 hard years of saving and Superman throws it at a lane and completely misses. You expect me to work twice as hard this year, but pay me the same as last year. That doesn't seem fair. This controller is the Wave, and for only $100, I can do it myself for less than $1. Switching to Windows 11. Quacking Windows 10 to enable ESU. Phone companies in 2025. Recycled technology from 10 years ago. Struggling actors watching an EPO baby take their role without even auditioning. I bet he is thinking about other women. What if mobile phones were customizable like a gaming PC? Restaurant open from 1 PM. You arrive at 1:05 PM. You get a scolding because they just opened. I want to update and shut down my PC. Update and restart. Watching the most beautiful woman I've ever seen board the train. Sit next to me, glance at me once or twice, and then get off at a random station. The skull. How aliens would reconstruct the animal. The animal. Oh, I'm sorry. Did someone get bored of the thing they were obsessing about immediately after buying it? How it feels leaving for work while your siblings are sleeping and on vacation. When you realize you actually live at work and visit your house. Me anytime I see Jared Leto or Gal Gadot in a lead role. Finally making a good female friend. She just talks about guys in every conversation. This dude looks like he's about to solve the Louvre heist, by the way. The little boy I babysit just found out I get paid for watching him, and he locked himself in his room and will not talk to me. Lil bro thought I came voluntarily to hang out. Mom, I found your old toys. These toys are yours now. Dad, look what I found. Return it where you found it immediately. Welcome to heaven. Here's our art collection. Wait, they're all just AI slop. Haha, psych. Little kids, when they see someone with special needs. Me, this file is corrupted. VLC, not on my watch, kid. Comedians when billionaires bribe other billionaires. Comedians when billionaires bribe them. How comedians sleep after selling their soul. Billionaires, here's untaxed income, as you are the job creators. Billionaires know AI. Indie game devs with inventive ideas, cool gameplay, and an active, growing fan base 6 or 7 months after they release a demo. That parent who worked 3 jobs to give you everything now watches how you go to therapy because of the pain that you were not loved enough. The 4 bold horsemen of you have seen my work, but probably can't remember which movie is which. No matter how badass you are, you will never be a raccoon riding an alligator badass. private browsing with a VPN, private browsing with incognito. How it feels when I've got plans with that one bro who's always late. I decided to show up an hour late to teach him a lesson, but he's still not there. When you would chill, but suddenly you remember that the Windows 10 support is about to end in 10 days. Diddy, if you can't do the time, don't do the chime. Diddy, okay, time's up, now get out. The dream of the fisherman's wife, the idea that the bombs made Japan freaky. Sorry if I was trauma dumping bro. Shared joy is a double joy, shared sorrow is half a sorrow. Boomers after buying up all the land before inflation, when it was cheap, knowing our generation has to sell a kidney to make rent. Aggressive people with cups and ball. Happy tourist excited to tour Paris. AI images. Making your own art with love and passion. Add to wish list. But sire, wish list 674. Just do it. Me when I don't talk. Wait, am I boring? Me when I talk. Wait, am I annoying? Florida man claims he only drank at stoplight and not while driving. Arrested for DUI. Radar fleur. Speech 100. I can't believe he didn't cry during Titanic. Do men even have feelings? The end. When that joke from 3 hours ago comes back and hits even harder. Me, suddenly feeling relaxed. So what's the catch? What responsibility have I forgotten? How much work experience do you have for this position? 2 years. 1 year. I thought this was an entry-level position. Teachers having to hear math students moan every time they understand a question. When an adult who is not your parent is yelling at you. I really hate to see Game Pass price hikes. It's corporate greed broke. Brokey, you're so poor. What? You can't afford an extra $10 a month. Just don't subscribe then. Be good friends with a girl for years. Jokingly flirt all the time about ducking and getting married. Actually have sex. Actually have sex. How people from boiling heat countries feel after moving to the literal coldest countries on the planet. Me and my brother fighting. Father waking up from his sleep. How it feels like to watch someone you hate suffer miserably due to their own actions without you having to get involved at all. When you skip game tutorials. When you know your sister is cheating on her boyfriend, but you just can't prove it yet. Windows users returning to Windows after using Mac for 5 minutes. Me, here's airplane. Checks flight radar. Nothing shows up. Women's rights, invented in 1920. Women in 1919. My teeth. Teeth of a mother ducker that lived 10,000 years ago. When you wake up and that second swallow hurts and you know you're sick. Let's never forget Anthony Starr had declined to voice Homelander in Mortal Kombat 1, but did agree to act in a commercial for the mobile game Last War, Survival. My cat's doing parkour and looking for a trampoline to 180 from my unsuspecting balls. I love surprising my metabolism. It never knows what's coming. Either absolute starvation or 21,572 calories all at once. Telling my friends day trading is a bad idea and 99% of day traders lose money. Day trading on my own when no one is looking. My face when I keep seeing more and more random words censored with people defending it like they'll be demonetized. How she cries after becoming the victim of a fight she started. Teacher, write an essay on recess. Me who didn't write it because I want to keep the paper right. Manual drivers after driving in the city. I know why you're HRK doing this, Riker. Big companies putting AI into every ducking thing imaginable. People who never asked. The cheese I spilled in the bottom of the oven watching me bake more stuff instead of cleaning it out. Who said work is stressful? I'm 26 and I feel great. The earth is flat. The north and south poles. Lunar eclipses. Telescopes showing the other planets. orbit, time zones, satellite photos of Earth. Yo, go away. Why was everybody kung fu fighting? What was the beef? When you're getting destroyed in a 1v1, so you ask how he is sobered, and he starts talking like this. I'm so lonely. 8 AM before your 9 to 5. 7 AM on your day off. I do not get good. I do not take a break. I have fun, and if I'm not having fun, I drop the game. Come to bed, honey. Let's talk this over. I promise not to blow up again. Her on the bed. Chinese emperor loses the mandate of heaven. Half of China population. When I'm watching a horror movie and my power randomly goes off. When you play rock paper scissors with the mirror at midnight and you win. Me. Positive self-image I built after years of insecurity. Balding at 18. How to slow down time. Step 1. Do I have to take the scene off first? Seems a little excessive. Make a gated community ad. Wait for customers. Wait for customers. I'm not ashamed of lowering my seat on a plane. Exactly. That's the problem. You should be. You spent a long time to customize your character, but did you know the game is first person? No. Dudes with millions of subscribers, when it's time to talk about their sponsors. Dad's telling jokes at home. Dad's telling jokes at work. How I look at someone who smokes and drinks 3 coffees a day when they tell me that if I drink Monster I'll die. Company I work for, we are promoting you to manager. Me, no. But's a bigger title and more money. I don't care. That doesn't make any sense. Too bad. Corporations after discovering that internships are basically free corporate labor. Normal conversation. We would do, let's make it political. Let's talk about politics. Everything is political. If you disagree you are insert overused label. Toddler me spending hours just to decide what to watch on TV. Today me spending hours just to find something to watch on TV. Tupperware after you store spaghetti in it. How AI feels after completing all your assignments and passing the exams only to take your job at the end. Me as adult deciding what to eat, then realizing how financially ducked my parents were when I was a kid, but they were still trying to buy me whatever I wanted just to see me happy. Let me get this straight. You think people using AI to make art shouldn't get attention? I do, and I'm tired of pretending it's not. My boss wanting to know why I entered the company building on Sunday at 3 AM. Me, who had to take a shot on my way home from the bar. The council has a quest for you. With service, you can do hard task with ease using AI. Sleeping soundly thinking you got everything done the night before. Hearing the trash truck pull up and realizing you didn't. Companies when a product they don't like succeeds. First day of job search. Me after getting rejection email number 2678. December 26th, the mid 1990s. My dad put in an ad in the local newspaper to remove your Christmas tree for free. He added his friend's number for contact 24/7. Well, I just wanna say that I'm a huge fan. Dad, why is Monday so far from Friday, but Friday so close to Monday? I asked the same thing 30 years ago, son. And what happened? I stopped asking. Me risking my job, career, and future for an extra 15 minutes sleep. That super relatable feeling when a bird pecks at your knee pals until you shut yourself. Can a robot write a symphony? Can a robot take a blank canvas and turn it into a masterpiece? Can you? How girls look at me when I tell them I'm forklift certified. Don't shoot, I'm a wise guy. Tell us the first binomial formula. Okay, shoot me. I get a new crush. I will ask her out. She has a boyfriend. She has a boyfriend. I get a new friend. How to socialize with people. Talk. Can I take a picture? Sure. What the cashier sees when he says it's just gonna ask you a quick question. My mom getting ready to tell my deepest secret just to make a random relative laugh for 3 seconds. Girls, oh no, I don't have anything to wear. Boys, 2002, 2004, 2007, 2022. When you get your ass beaten by your mom and you smell delicious food she's cooking. Thanking ChatGPT because I'm polite. Thanking ChatGPT because I don't want to be on the hit list after the uprising. If you see a cop car behind you trying to pull you over, simply drive faster to assert dominance. Everyone upset that the Batman Part 2 will come out in 2027. People who waited 14 years for Incredibles 2. Pathetic. When I have to keep removing my headphones cause someone keeps talking to me. I see a monkey. I'm at Mississippi. Me finding the perfect video to accompany my meal. 1 minute of unskippable ads. What's this cool new gadget? Surveillance tech. 1998 to 2004 American animation really had something going on, then just stopped for some reason. German having a word for everything. Other languages. Literally just putting 2 or more words together. Increase the volume to 200%. VLC. But sire, I'm just a software with media decoding algorithm. Just do it.